It happens at every family party. It's not really a party anymore. Every time I go, it's just an interrogation, you know. They come up to me, he's like, hey, what are you doing with your life? Oh, art? No, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you're doing what you want and you shouldn't do that. That's not cool. Come on. How am I gonna live? This is what me and my friends talk about when we're drunk.
I got pregnant at a really early age, and I kind of had to grow up really fast and decide what I wanted to do with my life. And of course, I turned to my mom, like, you know what should I do? And she told me, of course, because that's the only way she knows, is to become a nurse.
He kept on telling me, Mom, I know they pay good, but he doesn't enjoy it. I mean, he wants something that even though it doesn't pay good, he would be having fun doing it, like graphic arts. He's very good, really. He's gifted. I know Martino's gifted.
She's very artistic in her own ways. She wanted to be a hairstylist, and she grew up in times where we think that she could use some more education, higher level of education in order to finance herself when we're not around anymore. And to become a hairstylist, I don't think it's going to pay for everything that she would like to have, because you know how expensive it is nowadays.
Well, when I was growing up, my mom's always like, be a nurse, or telling all my friends, be a nurse, be a nurse. Telling my brothers, be doctors. And we kind of just brush it off. But they would tell us constantly, remind us every day.
It actually just hits you. You're like, maybe I shouldn't do this. And then that affects your thinking, because you wanted to do something else, but then their influence just through their words is changing what you want to do. And repetitively, it just happens and happens. And then you want to do something else. And then they'll tell the rest of the family, hey, my son's a nurse. Hey, my son's a nurse. How many times have you heard that before? Why not like, hey, my son's an artist. He's an upcoming artist in San Diego or LA or wherever you move to, New York. He's going international, you know? That sounds so much better than just, hey, he's a nurse. Woo!
I think it's important that you're happy with what you do in the long run, because if you're going to be, you know, doing something that you hate, you're just going to, like, dread living. Like, why, you know? Why do something you don't like doing compared to doing something you do like doing and just, you know, being happy?
I give consideration to what my son said, you know, I want to do something which I am happy doing, not because of the pay, not because of the money. I guess for those children who are really forced to study in the medical field, it's either they enjoy doing it or they are forced to do it. Because of the prestige for parents, it's a status symbol.
It pisses me off sometimes because it's kind of like her dream and not mine. But some parents are stubborn and they don't want to meet in the middle. They want to stick with their culture, and you know, this is how Filipinos do it. All Filipino women are nurses. All Filipino guys, you know, go to the Navy or something.
Go in the service. Who wants to go in the service right now? You must be stupid. Yeah, they tell me what to do with my life. I mean, thanks for the help. It's a guideline, but I'm not going to exactly do that because I'm not going to enjoy that.
It's like they don't see like stability in those jobs. So, of course, they're going to tell you, you know, be a nurse or go to the military, something where you can get like stable money, and that's the only route they know.
It's like a clash of generations, because we're in a time where we might know what's good for us, and they haven't been here because it's never happened yet. I mean, times are changing, yes, and we're living in the times that they're not experiencing. And so we're trying to inform them at the same time. They're trying to inform us on what they lived in, but it's not the same. So it's two different things trying to coexist. But then one of them is present and one of them already happened. They just want what's best for you, but sometimes since of the generation gap, like I said, it's hard to get across. It's hard to get what they feel across to you.
Our parents just want what's best for us, and they may think they know what's best for us, but it's always up to us to decide how our life goes, what path we take, and what happens in our own life.